Good morning, Flamingos! It's the first Flamingo Friday of 2019, and doesn't 2019 just sound a little bit like the future? I think so. I'm disappointed there are no hoverboards yet. 2019 is also the year I apparently get sent amazing mail, because today I want to show you what dropped onto my doormat this week. Late Christmas present, I think. So hardly any business owners send any mail at all to their customers and potential customers, let alone Lumpy mail. And those who do send Lumpy mail tend to send pens and trinkets and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely better than sending nothing. And making the effort is always a good thing. Ivan, on the other hand, has listened to me well, and he has sent me this. First thing I pulled out of the box was a little teapot strainer, which is just fabulous, but I was also a little bit confused. It's like, why have I got a small teapot strainer? When I opened the rest of the box, however, I pulled this out. Is that not so cool? He sent me a bloody teapot! That's amazing! And on the side of the teapot, he has had printed, we always make tea in a teapot. Why? Because we want to do everything properly. Right from the very start, we set out to do things the right way, from understanding our clients and our own people, right down to that first morning brew. Embed. That's their branding on the bottom. I just think that's absolutely fabulous. So Ivan was one of the founding members of my superheroes, and he was in the group for around 3 years or so. He finally moved on last year, but he does stay in touch, as you can see. And this time he wrote me a letter too. Now Ivan consistently sets stretch financial goals for his business, Embed, and he reached them. And this time he is doing amazingly. And he wrote to say a bunch of things, amongst them, things are going mad here. So much work already for 2019 that I have smashed sales targets already. How cool is that? 2019, with 4 days into 2019, and already one of my founding members of my superheroes, one of my old clients, is already smashing his sales targets, and I just think that's fantastic. Of course, it's not just down to teapots. That's just a part of his sales and marketing strategy. But Ivan is a person who does stuff. He makes himself stand out from his competitors. He always made an effort to stand out from his competitors in an industry that is very regimented, and he is seeing the results, which is brilliant. Now, the only way I would improve this is to possibly add a contact method, either on the front or on the back, but frankly, it's not that big a deal, because whenever anybody makes themselves a cup of tea in this, it's going to be like, oh, Ivan sent me that, how cool is Ivan? The only other way I would improve it, and Ivan, watch my eyebrows here, is include your book in the package, because while your teapot recipients are grinning their faces off and swimming in amazing tea from this frankly bloody fantastic piece of Lumpy mail, they could also be reading your book and thinking, good lord, I need to be doing business with this person. So, the teapot is probably my favourite piece of Flamingo mail so far. It's just completely awesome. But sending a teapot through the post is not practical for everyone, and it's not practical for every campaign, because it's bulky and expensive and you wouldn't want to send too many. I know for a fact that Ivan was only sending his teapots to very specifically targeted people that he really wanted to do business with, really potentially big clients. A book, on the other hand, is accessible for everyone, because, dear Flamingo, you too can write a book, and you should. Writing books is a game changer for businesses, it really is. And I have a whole bookcase full of clients that will back me up on that. They've written books with my help, and they have it's just been a complete game changer for their business. It has opened doors that they never knew were there, and it has just raised them. It's raised them above their competition, it's raised their confidence, and it's just made them bloody smile, because there is no feeling like opening a box of your books and seeing your name on the cover and being like, oh my god, I'm an author. So I want you to write your book, because I'm really not kidding about this. It can change the entire face of your business. It really can. Plus, it's a lot of fun. Writing books is fun. It's not as difficult as you think, and I can help. So I have a book course. It's called Published in 90 Days. It's very famous in my circles. And I have put together a special New Year's offer. The offer goes away on Saturday. So if you enrol before Saturday, you will get a whole bunch of bonuses, £1,700 worth of bonuses, in fact, including a whiteboarding and planning session with me to make sure that you can get your book actually done, because there is no point in saying, I'm going to do this thing, and then not physically making the time for it. So we're going to make sure that you can plan everything around your book. And you're also going to get 2 hours face-to-face via Zoom writing and publishing coaching with me, which is worth 800 quid. We're going to get your idea nailed down, we'll refine your outline, and then later on, during your writing process, we will put together a launch and sales strategy that will help you sell your first big bundle of copies. And you'll also get a whole bunch more resources as well. You can have a look down in the comments section, and you will see what else is included, along with the link, which is www.vickyfraser.com/published in 90 days. So if you enroll before Saturday, January the 5th, which is tomorrow, you will get all of those goodies, plus lifetime access to the book course. If you're watching this after the deadline, you can still enroll in my book course, you just won't get all of the cool bonuses. So yeah, write your book. Even if you don't write it with me, write your book, because I promise you it's a massive game changer. It really is. And if you're not ready to write your book, then sign up for my emails at vickyfraser.com, and you can receive my daily missives into your inbox and find out all the really cool reasons why you should write a book, what other people are doing, and other things that you can do to flamingo your business as well. So on that note, have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you in Published in 90 Days soon. Bye!